Yo, cool. Hello. Is my is the audio good? Anyone in chat? That Krillin.
Yo. Okay, we got audio on my end too. We're good, we're good.
Okay, cool,
Now for
cool,
some
cool.
reason, we gotta fix these cameras, and this is what we call behind the scenes, everybody. It's behind the scenes.
Let's see.
Because I closed Discord, then I opened Discord. Then you go
Mm.
like that. Bada boom, bada bing. Except
Wait, why am I hearing it again? Am I on it? Oh, that's why. I'm on Opera GX as well. I was like so confused.
I don't know why like the selection changes every once in a while, and it's like, why? How you guys doing? This is the right content. We're gonna when this show
Welcome,
starts.
Sabini.
Sabini, how you doing? I understand. I had a terrible outing for Valorant. All right, but I think I can redeem myself. I think I can redeem myself. Also, you guys promised me Fortnite.
Yeah, you were nowhere to be found.
Yo, bro, what are you talking about? I'm here 2 days a week, Mondays and
Huh?
Thursdays.
True.
Okay, well,
True.
should we roll the intro?
Yeah, let's roll it out.
All right. Well, welcome to this episode of the Manga Lookout. We'll be diving in to Dragon Ball Kakumei.
Like how
Yeah. How y'all doing? This is another day, another episode. My name is Kaiser, but you can call me Sky. This is the Manga Lookout, and I'm one half of this show. The other half is the Vegeta Preacher, the hit Glazer. It is Sky Lance Sizz, and he just like you always laughing at me. Oh, always
Yo,
laughing at me.
you just said you can my name is Kaiser, but you can call me Sky. Yo.
He's my favorite character now. He's my favorite character. Uh,
That's
no,
funny.
I'm Kaiser. How y'all doing? How you doing? But that's Sky.
What's up? What's up?
Not much.
I'm
Not
pretty
much.
excited for this.
Yeah.
Let me just pop up the chat here so I have it on my screen on my right. Because I'm gonna put this probably in full screen. The manga.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did you get that set up by the way on stream?
You know what? It will be.
There
It
you
will
go.
be.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, um, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? What he say? He said his name is Kaiser, but you can call him Sky. So Kaiser over here is technically both Kaiser and Sky. He is fused together to make
Mm.
Skyzer.
That's why there's more. You see, the hair's growing. It's because
Yeah.
of the fusion.
We got some lore now, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
we got some fucking lore going
Yeah.
on.
Where's our manga?
Hey man, coming soon.
Coming
You kidding
soon.
me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Put where is that? I
But
like to when I read manga, I like to like listen to music very like low, like lo-fi.
same. Me too. I've been starting to do that. I'm new
Yeah.
to the manga
Good.
space, but I started doing that. So what have you been listening to recently? Do you have like
I
something
just listen
specific?
to specifically I listen to medieval lo-fi.
Oh, medieval. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Hmm. Yeah. I do it really low.
Now
Oh, I see.
it's Beanie in the chat. She reads mangas and stuff too, right?
Yeah, we actually went shopping today for like some books. I mean, she reads like a lot of novels, but here and there she reads some manga, I guess.
Okay, cool, cool, very cool.
I
Is there
got
like one that
manga.
she's in love with, or I know she's recently getting into One Piece with you, right?
Yeah, she doesn't read it though. She watches it. Mangas right now that she's really into, not nothing. I'd say she's not really been reading any.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw a post like something with her reading a book or something, and I thought it was something related. But
No, I think it was one of her new novels.
oh, okay, cool. What I will say,
Yeah.
though, Josh, is I had a conversation with Alexa. It needed to happen. I said, look, I'm excited for Hero Academy or Academy. I don't even remember exactly how the show's name. But
Yeah.
I said, you know, Josh is really excited for us to, watch One Piece too, and I'm kind of excited too. It's supposed to be a good show. I'm hearing everyone talk about the show, so I think we're gonna start watching One Piece instead.
Don't fuck around, bro.
I'm not fucking around with
I'm
you.
serious.
I'm serious.
I'm telling you right now, dude. I promise you this. I promise you, if you like it, you're gonna want to start making content on this channel with it. I guarantee you.
And that is when it
I'm
turns into
certain.
Kaiser and Sky, the channel, and then we talk.
That's
about
when it changes.
everything.
Yeah, because we're gonna. I want to be known, or I know you agree with me on this. I want us to be known as, we start off as the Dragon Ball guys. Like I do, because Dragon Ball for us will always be our like child, always, always.
Yeah.
And it will continue to be like that. And we're actually, I feel like we're heading into a great time now again, finally, as Dragon Ball fans, where we're getting like the Sparking Zero I just put in the Discord, by the way. The new trailer just came out with the rivals. Daima is going to be releasing a trailer in an hour and 45 minutes from now.
And it comes out in October. But yeah, I'm stoked for that trailer. Yeah.
Exactly. So, we do have time in between to like talk about other stuff. Including, that's why we're doing Kakumei, right? Like, there's 24 chapters of it, but we're only doing one chapter each week. So we have a lot of content to go through here. That's at minimum 24 weeks. I don't know if we'll ever do 2, just because the pages are like 50 to 60 pages, and it lets us digest it because it's a whole new story, right?
Yeah.
After the Tournament of Power. And that's why we kind of have notes here too. Well, I do at least.
Yeah, I don't have any notes, but I am excited to do this. Now, typically we've done it once. There is a segment where I draw. I don't think we're going to do that today. I was going to do Krillin. I'm going to save that for next episode because I want us to dive in to this manga. It's going to be really, really good.
Did you put on the stream, by the way?
Put what on?
The chapter?
No, I'm doing that right. About to do it right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I see the Krillin.
So Krillin's going away.
One Piece W, yeah. So for Sabrina, she didn't. It's not that she didn't like One Piece. She didn't get fully invested until a bit later for her. But to be fair, it took her longer to be invested just because, I kind of forced her into watching it in the beginning. And I was like, like trying to force her to like it. But then she's like, oh, I'm like really starting to like it, kind of thing. Whereas you're going into it naturally. It's not because she didn't like the story beforehand. Like there's an arc, I will not mention the name, but like very early on that she really does like. Okay. But what I mean by invested is to the point of like, like I need to see the next episode like now. Like I need to and she would actually talk about it after we're done watching it. Right. Like those kind of things. Yeah. So for a lot of people, it depends. Some people say they start getting hooked after episode 20. Some people say they get hooked after episode fucking, I don't know, like 40. Some are 50. I got hooked after the few episodes because it's goofy as hell sometimes, but like there's some very cool, like serious parts that happen right in the beginning. You're just like, whoa, okay, this is cool.
I get the impression from the show.
What just happened? Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're good? Okay.
Yeah.
I get the impression from the show that it's almost like there are similarities to Dragon Ball, but it leans on more of a goofy, but still has those cool combat moments. And
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's the similarities, I would say. So One Piece, the most similar it is to Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. No, I don't think there's much similarities with Z and Super. I mean, you obviously know Dragon Ball. That's basically how you kind of see One Piece, but that's how One Piece is the whole way through. It's a full-on adventure. But there are more serious tones in One Piece, whereas Dragon Ball leans into better choreo fights. But again, even One Piece has really good choreo too. And there's some gruesome moments, stuff like that. It's great. Oh shoot, my Spotify paused. I need to change that setting. But yeah, like you'll like it. You guys will like it for sure. You guys gonna watch it in English or Japanese?
Probably in English.
In English, yeah, it's fine. We watch it. Me and Sabrina watch it in English. Well, I watched it in Japanese, like when I was going through it, but she's been liking it in English.
How are the voice actors? in English?
Actually, I think it's really good. So obviously, you're gonna have a lot of people who be like, "Oh, Japanese, like it's or sorry, English, it sucks." It's like, no, like come on, like it really is. And people are just so used to the Japanese voice actors, and a lot of the characters, actually, there's like three characters in specific. I prefer the English VA than the Japanese.
Okay.
Um, I don't want to mention the names, of course, because it's not right away. It's not like I can just say like Luffy, right, or Zoro, because you know who those are.
Luffy's
But
sun
like,
hat main guy.
yeah, he's the Straw Hat guy. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah.
We got
So
the producer Rocky in the back. Producer Rocky.
yeah,
He's just doing his sweep.
producer Rocky.
He's just doing a sweep, making sure
He's checking
everything's good.
everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, you guys will like it. And it would be cool, like maybe if you guys start watching it like fairly soon, we can have like some update videos on like where you're at and stuff like that, and what you think of each arc that you're going into, and stuff like that. Maybe eventually we can do like a roundtable where like us four talk about it in an episode.
That'd
Maybe
be
we can get
fun.
like a studio time. It'd be cool if we did that also with like. You know what I was thinking we should do one day? We should go on like a double date or something and watch like a Ghibli movie that we haven't watched all together.
A what
like
movie?
you know those Ghibli movies are like those Japanese like old school movies like Princess Momonosuke, Howling Moving Castle and stuff like that. Like those kind of things are really really good movies. But it'd be cool to do like movie updates on that.
We're game. We're not really too familiar, but that sounds good to me.
I'll show you some trailers that you and Alexa can watch either tonight or tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Or sometime this week.
I'm down for
All
that.
right. So let's see here. My music stopped, which sucks, but I'm gonna just play it then on Opera because I'm gonna be using Google Chrome. Medieval lo-fi. Yeah, because you know how there's like the streaming setting or whatever, like the playback.
Yeah.
That playback error. That's annoying. There's a 24/7 medieval lo-fi anyway, so on YouTube.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I always just listen to Lo-Fi Girl.
Lo-fi girl? Is that what it's called?
The one that's just like the girl studying and flipping the page.
The normal one.
Yeah. With the cat.
Yeah, the like OG one.
OG one. Yeah. That's from like
that's
studying in college and shit. That was I'm pretty excited. We got red-haired Shanktum. He's in our Discord, is he not?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Josh, you pronounce it.
Curse strength.
Miyazaki? Is that what that is? Miyazaki?
Oh, you meant what?
That's what you were referencing before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's some cool ones.
Why? Why that cover looked like Chi Chi told Goku she wanted to be
to try BDSM and it went terribly wrong.
Man,
producer Rocky.
Can someone please let me know? Like, I want to know, when was that episode that was like Chi Chi was like, "Yo, we're gonna keep doing this." I think it was like when they conceived. We're gonna conceive Goten. I think that's when it was. It was like after Cell Saga or something like that, and it was just like Goku's like, I don't know what to do. Like she won't stop. Like I don't. It was crazy.
Well, it can't be after Cell Saga because he's dead.
That's
so
a good point.
To be like, it has to be like at some certain moment. Yeah. But yeah, Miyazaki movies are great. He's talking about like, well, I haven't actually watched a lot of them. I know there's one called actually, let me search it up so I don't like talk out of my ass.
That's what I do most of the time.
So I haven't watched the new one. There's the one called The Boy and the Heron. I heard it's pretty good. Howling's Moving Castle, I've watched. Spirited Away is like one of the goated movies, and Princess Momonosuke is probably my favorite from those three. Howl Moving Castle is really good, but Princess Momonosuke is probably my favorite Miyazaki movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Miyazaki's, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is like the director of Ghibli, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably just what it is. I think
no, but I don't know a lot of the other ones here. I don't know Crimson. Is that what it was? Crimson Pig, I've never heard of in my life. I don't even know if that's good. Delivery Service. I know that. I never watched it though. Ponyo, never watched. I know what it is though. The Boy and the Heron, never watched. The Wind Rises, never watched. Nausicaa. I don't remember watching it though, to be honest. But
he says, I hate how the emoji pops up here.
Ghibli. What emoji?
Like in the YouTube Studio app, when the texts are coming up or the comments are coming up, there's like an emoji option that hovers above the chat or like in the bottom corner of chat. and actually covers like the most
Grave of the
recent message
Fireflies?
that comes through. It's really annoying.
Great. Watch Grave of the Fireflies. You will weep. Okay. Yeah, I'll get my
Ooh.
girlfriend and I to watch that then. She okay. So my girlfriend. Okay. By the way, Mike. So Sabrina got me to watch The Notebook for the first time ever.
Oh, okay. Please tell
So
me you didn't.
wait. Was it The Notebook?
Okay.
What's the one where they have Alzheimer's? That's The Notebook, right? Wait, guys, I'm talking. Wait, which one is it?
No.
The one where
No, you're because the Notebook is Ryan Gosling and
Gosling?
Rachel McAdams, and it's this like classic romance that love that should never have been that ended up being. You
Oh
are
yeah,
thinking
yeah, yeah.
of with
What's that one called?
Alzheimer's.
I saw that one
Um,
as well.
is
Where
it?
he's telling the story to her, of about them because she doesn't remember her husband and her kids. That's like the whole story basically. It's him basically trying to get her to remember them, and then they
Okay.
do, and then she does remember him for in the last little bit, and they do like a dance, and then she freaks out again because she doesn't know who she's
Oh
dancing with.
no, it's not that. It's okay. Is it Channing Tatum?
In the is it? Can someone help us out?
Is it Alzheimer's or is it that she got into a car accident and she doesn't remember
No,
him? Oh,
Alzheimer's,
okay,
Alzheimer's,
okay, okay.
Alzheimer's. Um, movie. Um,
I'm gonna add that though, red-haired Shank. I'm gonna add Grave of the Fireflies because I'll tell you what, I love to cry. I love to
okay,
cry.
I don't remember what it's called right now. I don't remember what it's called. So,
Flies.
I guess we should start getting into the chat,
Yeah, I mean, why not?
guys. If you're just getting in here right now, I know a couple of you have. I got notes here. I'll be writing them down. If any of you guys have not read Kakume, you read it along with us here. I will post the link right now on stream. If you guys want to read it along, that's the English one. You will get a pop-up ad. It's basically to help support the creators of this fan-made manga. All you got to do is just watch like a 15-second ad or something, and then like exit out of it, and you don't get another ad for like 6 hours. So
It's a good deal.
it's a good deal in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so should we get to it?
I think so.
All right.
Do
Let's
I,
get to it. I'm
do I have it
excited.
in English? I don't have it in English again.
Oh, yeah, get that in English.
All right, so you know what? All this time that we just spent, I probably could have done that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's all good.
So here's what I want to know now. Like in the chat, let me just ask you guys this while I fix our lives here. What is the anime that got you into anime? For me, of course, it was Dragon Ball, but for a lot of other people, it's something else. So I'm interested in knowing that. If it was Dragon Ball, maybe what's like another one that got you in? For me, I'd say it was definitely Dragon Ball and Inuyasha that really drew me in, and of course some of the really popular mainstream ones like Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are some of them.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what you guys have, and even Josh, like even some of the other ones other than Dragon Ball.
Well, you know how I got into it is from our uncle, right? So it's like I want to say it's a bit of it's a few, right? Like it was obviously Dragon Ball. I'd say Sailor Moon is up there. Sailor Moon was awesome growing up. What else? I think those are the two, and then obviously growing up a bit more. Initial D. I watched it
True.
as a kid as well. And Trigun too.
Trigun.
Trigun
Okay.
is an old one. Yeah, so probably Dragon Ball, Trigun, Sailor Moon, and Initial D. And
Initial
funny
D.
enough, those are 4 out of like my top like 7 favorite anime of all time.
Really?
Anime manga. Yeah, for sure. For sure, 100%. Trigun, okay, so there used to be debates, and this doesn't really happen much anymore, but like even like 5, 6 years ago, there still used to be some sort of debates with like what's better, Cowboy Bebop or Trigun. And personally, like I've always been in the, I guess, minority on that take, but I think Trigun is like better in every regard than I like Cowboy Bebop. It's great.
I've been hearing incredible things about that one as well. Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, it's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, it's great too. I just really like Trigun.
How are you
Bash
accessing?
is like one of my favorites.
Okay. How do you access the English version? I'm a little confused on that.
Are you still on Opera?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like compatible with that. I think you should just go
I
on
think
your
that's
Google
what it
Chrome.
is.
Yeah.
What
Go
if
on
I
Google
don't
Chrome.
have Google Chrome?
Well, that's a you problem.
Then that sounds like we're using Edge. Let's go
Oh, there you
Edge.
go. Yeah, Edge is good. I mean, it's better than what it used than what it was.
I know, right? We forget it's there.
Yeah.
So now, folks, well, here's what we'll do. We'll go to this screen
We
here.
appreciate the patience, by the way.
Yeah, of course, like always.
I mean, we're just like kind of chatting anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like, you know. But the real answer is Newgrounds? Really? When did Newgrounds come out? Let me see. When did this website come out? I don't know. Can't tell. Doesn't say. I've never used it. Never used it.
So you are telling me that you're looking at an English version
Yeah.
of the manga right now?
Yes, right now.
100%.
Yes. I'm sending you another link. It is in English.
I don't believe
Send you
links,
another one on
man.
Discord.
I don't believe these links. Let me see here. Copy. Like it literally is saying. Do you see the headline in that link you sent me? It's in French.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have English. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Perfect. Maybe bookmark that shit or something.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, huh? Yeah, it looks like
Probably.
Edge is gonna be the explorer. Says no one ever.
Yeah. All right, let's get to this. I'm excited. And this is a big chapter. So this one here has 84 pages, the longest chapter out of the whole series.
That's why we needed to waste some time.
Get prepped. Has anyone in chat, by the way, actually ever read Kakumei?
Yeah, that's a good thing to know.
I'm curious. Shank them. Have you? Y'all need a Zenkai to beat the monster known as technical difficulties. True, for real. True. By the way, I don't even think. I mean, you could just leave it if it's fine, but I don't think you actually needed to censor or like thing the chapter. By the way, all the people on YouTube I saw weren't doing that, but I mean, if you want to just do that just in case, that's cool too. I respect that.
So you don't think we have to?
I've been seeing Kakume. I haven't read any. I'm interested to hear about it. Yeah. Let's we're excited too. I don't know too much about it at all, actually. We're kind of going into it blind. We've seen obviously some art and stuff, sure, but we don't know what's happening. All we know is this is after the Tournament of Power. And what was the synopsis again? We read it. There is a synopsis on it though.
Yeah, it takes.
But yeah, it's basically made by 4 guys. 2 French or 3 French dudes. No, I think all 4 of them are French. And there's 1 illustrator. No, or is it 2? And then 2 people who write it. Something like that. But they got a team. And they're all between the ages of, I believe, 18 or 19 to like 23, which is impressive. Yeah, it's post Tournament of Power. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'll read you the synopsis. Right. While
I have it up, but you're saying we need a cover?
You don't need to have it covered, I don't believe. But if you want to, just for this episode, okay. So the Dragon Ball Kakumei picks up right after the Tournament of Power and deals with the consequences of Android 17 restoring the erased universes. So the 4. So that's, I believe, 1, 5, 8, 12. 1, 5, 8, 12. In addition to 6 universes destroyed by Zeno, the Wish brought back universe 19, which has warriors that are powerful enough to take down Zeno and the angels.
What?
Let's just get into it, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm more down for the angels being able to have some sort of like rival, just because it's like, oh, I'm an angel, I can do whatever the fuck I want now.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
So, fuck that shit.
Okay. Well, I think we're good to go.
All right.
All right, so page 2.
is that Goku and Beerus thing. That's cool.
That looks badass.
Son Goku's last training. And then here on page 3 we see the DBK team. I believe now there's 4 people. So
Okay.
again, this was in 2021. They probably got someone else as well. And then okay, so 4. I guess. Do you want me to start reading it?
Yeah,
or?
go ahead.
Sure. So we have here Gogeta. You can tell from the vest. It looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking like we see Goku, all of his past fights, which is awesome in the background. Wow, that's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Among all the fighters the Z Warriors had faced during their odyssey, a formidable and new Saiyan had appeared. Goku and Vegeta struggled to beat this mighty foe. Next page. Those two ended up uniting their power in order to put down the monster they were facing, Broly. Cool. So we're getting Broly a bit before we get into, I guess, this new stuff.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're just getting like a quick little time thing.
Yeah.
So this is where he says to Broly at the end of the movie, like, just call me Kakarot instead of calling me Goku. Yeah, you can address me as Kakarot, Broly. Goku's pristine and pure mind led him to see the goodness within the legendary warrior soul. You see Goku and Broly here, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Broly was then indebted toward Goku. An inconceivable friendship was born.
Oh, cool.
All right. I'm actually going to go full screen on
17.
this. No, I like the angels clapping people too. Okay. That sounded wrong. So we have Android 17 here with what looks like 2 kids. While everything was quiet all over the Universe 7, an event from the past was going to overcome the future. You have Android 17 here, looks like with his kid. But yo, he's got like 4 kids. Oh no, that's probably his wife in the
He's
background.
on the cruise, I guess, that he wanted
Yeah,
to
he's
go
on that cruise.
Yeah.
The consequences of benevolent action will impact the coming events at a much larger scale. Clip it. Okay, cool. So now on the next page we have Vados. That's looking like Champa. He doesn't look like he's got that beer belly as much as he does in the anime.
Yeah. They had to make adjustments, right?
Oh, this is Universe 6 planet Sadala.
Yeah.
Cool. Lord Champa, teach me some secret techniques. So that's Khalifa. Champa spits out his water or whatever. What's that? And then Khalifa says, wanna what?
Want to bang some planets?
Want to bang some planets too? And then Champa's like, an earthquake. Oh no, sorry. Khalifa says that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Khalifa looks a lot older in this manga.
Yeah.
Is Champa's hot boy summer? Khalifa says, so is it one of those techniques you'll get to teach me today? And then Champa says, why is Beerus in this universe? And then Vados is like, curious. Then next panel, Khalifa's transformed into a Super Saiyan, it looks like.
Yeah.
Our revenge is getting close, Kale. Goku, just you wait. Universal 11. So you got Toppo and you got Belmont. You got Toppo, your favorite character. Let's go. Okay, and then you say Goku, and they hear Goku, or they sense Goku, sorry. And I don't know what the hell that swan thing is. And then you have their angel that says, oh, it's as if they were really close to us. Okay. Universe 7, Earth. Everything's going crazy. So this chapter is called Goku's Last Training. Is this like him, like during this training process, everyone can sense him through all these universes? That's kind of crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Yo, because they're sensing Beerus and they're sensing Goku, right? So it's that battle, that train. Yeah.
They're probably fighting
They're
right
probably
now.
fighting, and all the universes are fucking feeling it.
Yeah.
Or at least the parallel universe.
Yep. Next page. Yo, look at Krillin, bro.
Yo, he's looking hard, bro.
Do not panic. Get out of the bus one by one. And then the people are starting to leave. Goku, don't you feel like your frenzied quest for power is getting too far? Damn. That's a cool little page now.
Yeah, that's cool. Apple Pencil?
Yeah. All right. A couple pages later, you see Goku. You see that shot of Goku there? Let's go, Goku.
Wow.
And then you got Beerus. Yo, Beerus looks crazy.
Yo, that's hard.
Okay, now we're at Whis. Whis looks menacing as fuck here. Beerus' planet. You have the Oracle Fish there as well. Whis is getting, I believe, a call. Sacred World of the Kai. So we got both Elder and Supreme Kai. Hello, Sir Whis. I am deeply sorry for my impropriety. But the universe is shaking. Moreover, I feel Son Goku and Lord Beerus' auras going berserk. may I ask for an explanation of what is currently happening? And this is like, what's happening, dear Shin? And then Goku, you see a shot of Goku is the culmination of the training of Son Goku. Okay, yo, Goku looks fire.
That's so cool.
Goku
Though.
looks fire, bro.
That looks so cool.
Oh my god, that next page. Holy shit, that looks insane.
Planets are just being destroyed.
So this is cool. Do you think we're getting in the? Do you think we're gonna get in Kakume like, art style looks more menacing.
It does.
I'm gonna write that down. And I say that too because it looks like Goku is very in Kakume. He's already looking like planets are being destroyed. Doesn't seem like to care that much yet. I mean, maybe we'll see after. So yeah, planets are being destroyed, and then next page here, they're going at it again. Like everything they dodge, things are just blowing up. Planets are blowing up. Okay, my mic decided to fail me right now. Hold on.
All good, all good. We got Goku doing a little duck here. It looks like Beerus lands a hit, and it is cool because you get that motion blur in that middle panel. Love the overlap. It's really cool what's going on there with the middle panel and the bottom panel. It's like 3 levels. That's really, really interesting. So already off the bat, the panel design's really cool. But yeah, Goku gets knocked hard in the head. We're gonna.
I might actually.
You're gonna handhold this? That'd be hilarious. But
I might actually.
No,
yeah,
no,
hold on.
no. Really?
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm just gonna. What's it called? I'm just loosening my thing real quick. Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like I think the art style it feels like very inspired by almost like another anime. It's really, really cool. Your mic sounds fine, Sky. The issue is his mic won't stand at this point.
Oh, it got loose basically.
Yeah,
it went all the way to the edge. I didn't even realize that. Should have realized that earlier. Okay. Cool. All right, there we go.
All right.
Nice. So yeah. So he gets hit, right? And then, what page are we at?
We're about to go to 22.
22. Let's see if I'm there. Yeah, I was there. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So Goku gets, so I guess this is a zoomed in frame here from the previous page. He's spitting out blood. Another, Josh, you mentioned it being menacing. Like, yeah. Obviously some of the gore's coming off there. That it looks like Goku now just firing a array of blasts there, an array of them. Hold on, I did a little scroll there and I kind of messed up the selection on screen. Beautiful. Yeah, so he's firing off a bunch of blasts. They're flying around in space. And what kind of move? It's almost like he's tearing open space or something and then having the energy come through.
I think that's actually just like Hakai. So okay, so put this in. This is what I think this is. So you know how Ultra Ego, when Vegeta, right in that aura, when he transformed in Ultra Ego, that aura itself was actually disintegrating Granola's ki blasts, the aura itself.
Oh.
So since Beerus is a perfected destroyer, he could it probably is a lot stronger and more efficient. So he probably made some sort of carpet of Hakai, and the ki blasts are just going in it instead.
Oh, that is cool. And it definitely does look like a blanket kind of thing. The way they've illustrated very cool.
That's really cool. It definitely seems more Z than Super tone wise. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So now over on 23, we have a really cool panel. Beerus is charging through. Goku looks like he's been caught off guard here.
Yeah.
Really cool illustration on page 24. Massive explosion.
Wow, that art is incredible.
Love that full page. Love the depth of the clouds, the debris, and all that. You have blown up planets kind of around as well. Very, very cool. So Beerus is there, kind of just waiting to see what's going on now. Goku on the next page. Really cool frame again. He's definitely taking damage. I don't think Beerus expected him to be good because he's looking shocked. But now Goku slips in behind him and he's about to give him the old 1-2.
Yeah.
Beerus.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This shot is I'm sorry. This shot is incredible.
This is incredible. Also, like, way more muscle definition than we usually see, for sure.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Bro, who's cooking?
I know.
Who's cooking this?
It's nuts. Really, really cool. Honestly, in that first frame, that first panel where Beerus is caught off guard and Goku's behind him, Goku almost looks like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan a little bit there.
He does.
Kind of reminds me.
Also, by the way, is he using both hands on the bottom or both arms on the bottom there? Is it like a Kamehameha he's throwing in?
I don't know if he's using one or two. I only see one
because
arm.
he's using one in the back, but I wonder if he's only using one in the bottom.
I think he's using the one.
See.
It's almost like he's kind of coming around and just smacking him with the blast. So let's go over to that next page. Another full frame. Actually, you will struggle to see this in the chat because it is bigger than the selection.
Yeah, this one is bigger, yeah.
Wow, but that is nuts. Take our words for it. I'm not going to adjust it every darn time. Okay, you hear me? You hear me? Wow, that's cool. So it looks like one of the planets. Goku's just destroying planets out here. Number 28, page 28. Beerus definitely takes that hit, and he is bleeding. Like, it's cool because one thing that's interesting about having more gore, more detail is it is it's clearer when damage is being taken, like actual damage is being taken.
Exactly.
Right? A lot of time in Dragon Ball, like someone takes a massive, like, key explosion blast and they're fine, or they've taken some damage but it's only illustrated with a scratch, and it's like, oh, come on. But here we're seeing a lot more, I mean, you mentioned menacing, definitely, like, just in general, a lot more in detail on these characters.
Yeah.
I also like how the last point I wanted to make was just like, I like how the sound effects that they've written in actually have motion blur on them as well, like to further add.
Oh, I see that
to it. Yeah, really, really
like
cool.
The top panel of page 29, right?
Yeah, and even on page 28 as well, you see that. Yeah, but you see that on
yeah. That's cool.
So Beerus is now charging in. We're on page 29, guys, and he's charging in. Or no, he's not charging in. He's falling back into a planet. That's what's going. I thought he was charging.
That's how insane this is.
Yeah. So that planet's done. Oh. So wow. Oh, do you see that panel on the bottom?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Beerus looking like he's losing his mind. I love that. Again, I love the motion blur, the use of motion blur on this.
Yeah, that's great.
It looks like on page 31, we're getting, it looks like a Hakai that's charging up. And he's about to feed Goku. He loves to eat.
He's putting him on his lap.
Yeah. Oh, but on page 32, Goku slips away. He slips away there. Beerus is like, he's about. Looks like he's doing a Soldier Boy. You guys remember the Soldier Boy? It was a good time. One thing I loved about the Soldier Boy, there are all these different versions of it. So I bet you there was a Crank That Goku. There's got to be. But that's what Beerus is trying to set up right here. Goku slips away. Stop running away, Saiyan. It doesn't suit you. He's just pissed off. He's getting away from him.
That's like the first dialogue we've gotten in a while, too.
I know, but it's been fun, actually, just like talking about what we're seeing. Really cool, man. Also, last thing I want to say before we dip off of 32, we were just talking about how with the sound effects, like the way that they're illustrating the word is really interesting, and it almost looks like it's glowing at the bottom of 32.
It does.
Yeah, really, really cool. Like how they're tying in these themes of space and light.
Awesome.
33. I love that they basically mixed a dog with a goat. I think that's really cool. Just like different animals.
Okay, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I saw the next page just before you did, and I was just like, are we heading into like Moro's race as a whole? Because I saw like I saw the horns there. I was like, wait, Planet Gia? Is this like, are we getting some Moro lore or something?
No,
because
we gotta
remember, this is after remember this is after Tournament of Power, so we don't actually have Moro in this universe.
Yeah,
But maybe they're gonna have their very own kind of Moro. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
that's gonna
But
be cool. I think ultimately when it's fan made, like it's just a matter of did you enjoy the Moro arc enough to incorporate it within what you're doing. I
yeah,
think who knows, maybe he can make Moro a better character.
maybe yeah.
Yeah. So on Planet Gia, we get this goat dog. So battle continues. I love the basically narrative that we're getting through the 3 panels. So dog just chilling
Hmm.
there, he's eating his grass, maybe drinking some water. Boom! All of a sudden, 2 gods are fighting on the planet, and then boom, they're gone. And now the
Yeah.
dog is he's ready for dinner. Almost, it looks like.
I will say it's almost like, okay, I don't know if this is what they were going for, and I could be reaching really bad here. And you know me, I like to like theorize or
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like go a little bit extra. But on the first panel, you see him, he's a bit healthy. Then it's like it's just getting the three dynamics where it's like or three like parts of the fight where it's like they're not there yet. They're so fast that they get there. They're destroying it so quick and then they leave, right? But doesn't it look like the ram
Oh.
itself is lost life force? Like he looks a lot weaker in the bottom panel after they leave. So I'm like thinking, is their presence that crazy that the animals and like anything around them is just literally losing some sort of life force? Because he
It
looks a
could be
lot
that.
skinnier.
It could be that. The other thing it could be is that just like literally that the amount of force and pressure, just like there's so much airspeed that it just like
Yeah,
took all the grass. But it could be Hakai kind of thing destroying, for sure. But
yeah.
actually, I just noticed right now the dog was going in to lick the water the whole time. He was about to drink the water the whole time.
Oh yeah,
That's
there's no water left.
heartbreaking. Yeah,
There's literally no.
the water's gone.
no. Oh
Oh, bro,
shit.
this is my new favorite character. He's gonna be
Oh my
my new
god.
Discord photo. Um,
Oh, dude. Like, honestly, man, if they ever, I don't know if they do. I don't want to know. I just want to be surprised. If they have some color pages, I'm gonna post some of these on the Discord because this is incredible. Like,
incredible. Yeah. I'll
I mean,
read
even them like this is fun.
I'll
Sure,
read another page, and then if you want, you can take over.
sure.
So we're going to 34, Austin Matthews.
Let's go.
Goku Russian. They're back up in space. Goku's kind of hightailing it. Beerus is trying to catch up. Beerus in that second panel definitely looks like he's taken less damage than Goku.
Yeah.
Goku, yeah, not looking as great. Not looking as great.
So there's some cool illustrations they're doing here. The Beerus in the middle panel here that he's charging him like that with the tongue out is very reminiscent of their fight on Battle of Gods, where he's running at him like they're in the cave or like they're all the way in the bottom of the Earth's core or whatever, and then he's like running with his tongue out or like charging at him. And
Ah.
also this Goku panel on the bottom here reminds me of when he looks back at Frieza when he's like
Yes,
just like that's what it reminds me of a lot.
so
That's
true.
pretty cool.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
great point. All right, page 35.
Um, okay, so you have Beerus grabbing Goku's foot here, and he's about to throw him or slam him down. And he's gaining some momentum on Goku. I don't know if Goku's gonna be able to control this on the next page. Okay, I'm actually trying to figure out what's going on here. It's looking like Beerus is like so they're exaggerating his swing a little bit. But he looks fucking demonic. Like
Yeah,
it looks insane.
he's
Yeah,
about
so
to
I think
whip
the
him
way
into
they
Universe 11.
yeah. Toppo's about to feel it in his belly real quick.
Yeah.
I'm think what they're trying to go for here is oh okay, okay, I see it now. There his pants are on the bottom, so you actually see his pants. And yeah, they're just exaggerating his swing. And you can
Yeah.
see Goku there in the background. Like that's him on the end of that. That looks pretty crazy. And then Goku, is that a Goku Ki Blast?
No, I
What
think
is that? Is that Beerus? Did Beerus throw that? Is that what Beerus is charging up? Yeah, it was. It was what Beerus is charging up.
maybe
So
he like
Beerus was
threw and
holding him.
blasted.
Yeah. Maybe Beerus was holding him and charging up a Ki Blast while he was in his hand.
That's badass.
That's fucking crazy. That's some like next level shit. So yeah, like if that's what I think it is, Goku just took a Ki Blast like straight to the face. Basically like some Kefla shit with the Kamehameha. Next panel, it's basically just yeah, it is. He took that shit head on. It looks like.
Oh man.
Those are some cool. There's like 4 different like POVs of it. Um, And the last one is a close-up shot of Goku getting hit by it. And yeah, like this next page here on 39, it's really bad. It's looking really bad for Goku here. Um, yeah, he's coughing up blood. It looks like he's about to hit another planet. He does. It starts cracking on the bottom panel on
Also,
page 40. Yeah,
on
what's up?
page 40. Okay. I was just gonna say on 39, I love that middle frame. The hair covers his eyes and just the mouth open with the blood coming out. I think that's a really cool looking
That's
frame.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. 40. He actually breaks through the planet. And now he's climbing to multiple planets. So, weirdly enough, they're actually naming this planet. That might be some sort of significance later on. So I'm just gonna write that down.
Planet Taco Taco.
Takoyaki? Have you ever had takoyaki before?
Nah.
I love it. It's so good.
I'm
Oh yeah, but you're not really much of seafood guy, right?
I am, but
Or are you?
I'm like specific.
I
so
see. Like, you like shrimp and stuff?
I love shrimp. I love all the fish we eat as Portuguese people. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, it's like hit or miss. I'm not an octopus guy. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love takoyaki. So good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Page 41. Okay, I knew there was gonna be some sort of significance about this because they wouldn't just name it, right?
Yeah.
Interesting, by the way. The face of these guys kind of have some sort of patterns as Frieza.
Yes.
So cool.
Yeah.
And they're speaking some sort of like this. It looks like some hieroglyphics type stuff. Clearly a foreign language. Okay. And then on page 42, you have phenomenal art here. Wow. That's incredible. Wow, that's pretty insane. So on the right here, you have him actually getting crushed towards the like, I guess in like the main part of the city almost.
What a
and
cool
yeah, he's just going down.
Oh,
yeah. That's sick. But also, I feel like this is cool. Even though this is fan made, I think this is pretty cool to be like, if Goku gets that much stronger and they keep moving the goalposts with Beerus, this is kind of like how it would be. Maybe obviously it's a bit exaggerated, I'm sure, but in terms of like, they would probably be knocking on. I mean, because you got to remember, Beerus was like destroying planets like this, like just touching them and they're breaking, right? So if Goku and him are on par and they're clashing with each other, stuff like this can happen. Like, and it just shows like, Goku's been one to protect the Namekians, to like, in an indirect sense, protect the Sugarians, right? Stuff like that. This shit happening is like, that's some collateral stuff he's doing, right?
It is.
Page 43. Oh my God, what is happening?
Whoa.
So that I don't know who that is. Is that Goku?
Yeah, that's got to be Goku.
And this person here from Planet Taco Taco, we don't know what race they are. Looks at him and he's like burnt to a crisp. Page 44. Beerus is charging up some Frieza, but obviously to a whole new level. A big ass Hakai.
Oh my gosh.
Next page, he's about to throw it down. Goku looks awful. In a good way. Cool, I mean, like the art looks great.
Yeah, no, it does.
But he looks in rough shape. He looks burnt, like really burnt.
But I love the transition from right to left, where it's like toast, gaining consciousness, transitioning to like getting ready to go.
Then Goku's, waking up here. He's getting back up. The guy's like still looking. He's like, "Get out of here!" And Beerus is charging it up. Goku, and then it looks like Goku's going all the way up, back out of the planet. Why putting a whole species in danger, Lord Beerus? What? And then the guy followed him.
What are you doing, little guy? What are you doing?
49. Get ready, Son Goku. And it looks like he's like on top of the planet of some sort, like Goku.
How is he like?
Probably I don't know. Maybe the atmosphere is really strong or something. I don't know. He's charging at Goku. It looks like Goku cannot get away from it, and he's gonna take it head on. The whole planet's gone. The whole planet's gone. That's awful, bro. Yo, Beerus don't give a fuck.
He's just power
Page
hungry now.
page 52. We're on Beerus's planet. And it looks like the Oracle Fish says to keep on the fight for so long against Lord Beerus. This Earthling really is astonishing. We says they left 30 minutes ago already, and the Oracle Fish is like, it looks like he's like going back to sleep or something.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling. Should I join them? We said.
Yes, you should join them.
Oracle Fish will act up on our own ending, universes, consequences. Remember, he dreams of, important shit. Whatever he's saying is facts. Actually, let me write that down.
Yeah.
Oracle Fish.
Cool.
And then Whis is looking at the Oracle Fish, and Whis does not get startled, by the way. I know this is fan-made manga, sure, but I mean, he is an angel, and I'm sure they're gonna kind of like narrate the angels to be, some sort of, really strong deity still in this fan-made manga. But he looks startled.
Yeah.
And he says, might it somehow be linked to their current fight? Okay, so next page, we're on 54. I'll read up until 60.
Okay.
Then you have Earth. Cool. So now this is the first time we're getting Earth. Oh, nice. Awesome. So we have Earth. We have Mr. Satan here. The earthquake just stopped. Sorry, we didn't get the first time on Earth because we saw Krillin earlier. And then you have Majin Buu. It says Buu is hungry. Or I don't know how to do it.
Of course.
And then you have Chi-Chi, underrated, by the way. Goku better hurry up. She's like chopping up food. It looks like that's Videl there.
Yeah.
I like her fit.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. He shouldn't take too much time. Gohan's so eager to see him. Yo, Kakumei, whoever's don't make Gohan a bitch, please. I saw that part where he has Jiren armor on. I'm sure you guys are gonna do good with him. Just please. Also, Vegeta better get some W's, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Vegeta better get W's and Gohan better not be a bitch. That's all I want. Because we know Goku's getting the job done, right? We know that's happening.
Well, I mean, he's
Also,
getting
it'd be
cooked
cool-
right now, but
No, but I mean, like, he will get dubs. And I don't know about you, but I hope the Z Fighters have some sort of thing.
yeah.
Like, I hope Yamcha, Tien, like, that's what I'm really hoping too, that they do something with them. It doesn't have to be to like Goku's extent at all. It could just be like, they have some cool fights.
Yeah.
Or just have big significance in like an arc. That'd be nice. And then look, Pan, this is Mr. Buu. So cool. This is nice. Pan is still so obviously this is before superhero. Pan is what, like a 1-year-old minimum? Not
True.
even? No, not even.
And
like
also Mr. Satan, yeah, he's not too old by the end of Z. Or sorry, not end of Z, but end of Buu Saga. He's not like super old, right? So this makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Page 55. Cool. You have Gohan here, and you have Piccolo. Son seems to have come to his training's terms. Oh, this is Piccolo talking about Son Goku. Training term. Your father will be returning soon enough, Gohan. And Gohan looks up at the sky. Yes. Speaking of training, I shall get back to it soon. We never know what might happen. What might happen. Okay, because of the translations, I'm sure, because from French to
yeah.
Piccolo says, glad to hear that this will of yours to defend your people is admirable, but what about your studies? Piccolo. Gohan looks at like this bird. I'll find a compromise, Piccolo.
Nice.
Now you have Planet Pishin 2000s. And yeah, they're still going at it. Bye Planet Pishin. I'm not even gonna write that down because it's gone. And then you have the goat, Vegeta. Cool. I like everyone's art so far. Seriously, I do. I'm not just saying that to say that. Like, genuinely, they've done a great job. Because they have to change it up a little bit, of course.
Love the Capsule Corp training gear.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just noticed that. Damn it, I'm stagnating. Vegeta's just training in base form here. All these trainings are becoming totally useless. Okay. A few minutes earlier, at some Taco's moon. Oh, okay. So this is the aftermath of what just happened on page 58. Lord
Whoa.
Beerus, without my help, a whole civilization would have gone extinguished from your hand. And it looks like he's just like, and then Beerus is like, guess I'm just doing my job as the god of destruction. And then Goku's face is just completely blacked out. And then page 59, don't worry, kid. Everything's gonna be all right. He saved him. Never a mortal offered me such a fight. Even within gods, rare are those who force me to use such power. Oh, you can just do this here. Thanks for that. Thank you. We got a guest here for food.
Yeah. We got the food service.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
What do you want to drink?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I have water. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, I got
Yo,
bomb food.
Yo, what do you got on the plate?
Let me
What do you got on the plate?
All right, let me take off blur real quick.
Yeah, show him.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him the whole stream.
Oh, we got to see what this is.
I'm gonna show the whole stream. Look. Okay, we got here.
Oh, that looks so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
Woo.
There we go. Shout outs to the godmother. All right.
It's beautiful. All right. So, Josh has got some good looking lasagna. Food service has done that. We got Rocky coming. Rocky's done the security sweep. I think we're
Yep,
good.
yes,
I think
yes.
we're good. Gabby is somewhere here. Probably sleeping. Just sleeping. Okay. We are at page.
That's cool because I just have one more page after too. We have here, even within gods, where those who force me to use such power. Then Beerus says, however, warrior, you reach your limits, and Reach shows up quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so page 60, that's you.
Okay. So Goku's. It looks like we're getting flashbacks, moments in time. Beerus at the top saying something, but it looks like it's kind of blurred out. We have Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Piccolo, Roshi, and then one with Vegeta, where he says, "You're completely on the rope, Kakarot." Hey, calm down, Vegeta. Aren't you with the others? Baba, where do you come out from? Wake up, Son Goku. This is a really strange one to read. I don't really know how to read, but it's interesting. He's like in his head kind of thinking about these moments.
I feel like Tournament of Power.
Yeah, it's so nice. But what's this place actually? Just when I was getting thirsty. Water? So he's like out. He's out of it.
Yeah, he's
Oh, wow. Oh, this is how he does Ultra Instinct, ain't it?
well, this is after Tournament of Power, so he does already have it. But remember, after Tournament of Power, he does not know how to use it.
True.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to tap into it. This is probably his tap in now.
Wow, really, really cool. Also, because this is after Tournament of Power, why does Mr. Satan look like normal? Huh? That's my critique. We know he's an old man. Anyways. This is cool. So he's up in Ultra Instinct. Really cool also that they add the overlay panel there with the young being's eye. Kind of just like almost in a state of shock. Like, wow, what am I looking at right now?
Wait, real question is this Ultra Instinct? Are we
It's
going
all-
Ultra Instinct form? Or are we doing different forms here? That's what I'm trying to say.
True. But with the dots illustrated in number 62 that kind of come around his aura, I do feel that this is Ultra Instinct. Really cool design. Wow. So cool. So he's now gotten...
He's holding the guy. That's sick.
Where is he holding the kid? Oh.
Yeah, on the top right.
Right, but then what does he do? Oh, he put him down. I see. So he puts down the kid. He's kind of flying off.
He passes Beerus and Whis, eh?
Yeah, that's why I don't understand where he's going.
Wait. Oh, wait. Nah.
No,
That's
right?
not what he's not doing what I'm doing. I think he's doing, right?
Is he throwing a planet?
No, bro, that's some Superman shit, bro.
No, straight
What's
up.
happening?
Straight up.
Okay.
Okay, next page we have the eye closed. Obviously, that Ultra Instinct kind of look there. We're getting an interesting aura of energy kind of just flowing through their part of the universe. Really cool illustration. Are we seeing a bunch of planets flying at Beerus, or is this just the
That's
way
what I thought. That's what I thought was happening.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see on 65. It does seem like he has created some sort of energy dragon that is carrying Saturn and Jupiter. No, you know what I mean. All these planets, and this is gonna be interesting. I love that frame at the beginning. We're just like, bloom, bloom, bloom.
Dude,
Nuts. The Blue Jays could use this man. The Blue Jays could use this man.
that's insane.
Page 66 here.
What is
so? Yeah, I say this panel here a little harder to really know what's going on here, but ultimately, oh, I see what it is. So it's almost like the perspective from inside of that energy dragon kind of thing, and like looking through its mouth as it's charging towards Beerus and Whis. And so Whis is like, oh snap, you know, like what is that? And then boom, just gets hit. I would assume gets hit. There's definitely some sort of contact. We see the explosion at the end there.
68 looks incredible.
We gotta go 68. Oh, what is going on? Oh my goodness.
Nah, bro, they cooked. They cooked, bro. They cooked.
You're on 69, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Bro, what is this?
Who
is drawing this, bro?
This is obviously very reminiscent of what we saw with Toppo with the glowing diamonds on his chest. Be proud, Son Goku. I can barely remember the last time I combined these two powers. Combined these two powers. What two powers?
He has Ultra Instinct, remember? It's never perfected it, though.
So this is destruction. Oh, because we're seeing the dots as well. So that would be an indicator. Okay. Okay. So I actually want to jot that down. So we see Ultra Instinct, and we're seeing, what is the actual terminology for what we're seeing?
You can just say destroyer
path. Like we're kind of seeing those two collide here. Destroyer path. Wow, incredible illustration. This is getting me really pumped up. I just want to work out now. I'm seeing all these muscles. It's nuts. So 70, we got a really cool panel Goku. I always love with the Ultra Instinct how they've kind of like used that shot a lot in the anime of like that corner eye with Goku, and it looks, I love how he kind of used that here too.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think I like the aura with black hair more than the white hair in general.
Yeah, I think the white hair is cool. I just wish
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think, yeah, I don't know. That's another conversation maybe, but like, I think, I
like Sign more. Yeah, or even TUI.
I also don't think we needed like mastered Ultra Instinct before we got true Ultra Instinct, because it doesn't really, like, I agree. I would rather we got like this version of Ultra Instinct, and then it was like, cool, he's learning to use Super Saiyan and all that with it. Like when he gets the white hair, maybe that would have been like him using Super Saiyan with it. Like that would have been really, really cool, like to use that design for that. But you know what? They know what they're doing, and they've created a franchise that has done pretty well for itself. So who the fuck am I to say? So we got Goku here, corner eye, Beerus looking really menacing, useless. You're as fast as a turtle to me now. Goku charging up a Kamehameha. Now, funny enough, no, never mind. So he's charging up the Kamehameha. Oh, this is interesting. Next page, 71. Inside of the energy blast, that plasma blast that's being charged up, we're seeing Goku charging the blast as well. Really cool that we're getting kind of like a really close detailed shot, but also getting the wide at the same time. Really smart.
And I like the thing too. It says "ka" and then ...
Oh, true. I wonder if they have to call it something else, like Kamehameha or something like that.
Kamehameha.
Yeah. Wow, they really are pushing it. Ultra Instinct combined to his destructive form. Lord Beerus does recognize Goku as a powerful warrior.
Oh, that's
Goku,
right.
I can't tell if he's like losing. I think he's losing it. Maybe his eye looks like he's kind of maybe
I
getting
just think
tired.
he looks menacing.
Maybe he just looks menacing.
And
Cool
he's
little
saying
glow.
May.
True. Meh. Just when my body was getting rusty. Ah. Oh, see, he is losing it. He definitely is. Something's going on here. Because now his hair's
You think?
white. Or maybe he's gone mastered. I'm not too sure.
I don't know what's happening.
Because on 73, his hair is white. So now Beerus looks really confused. He's looking up, looking down. More of a childish kind of rounded
Yeah.
look to the drawings. Really cute and funny, which is important. Like, this is Dragon
Yeah.
Ball, and we need to have this side of it come across as well. So I appreciate it. Goku, all of a sudden, just falling. And I'm wondering if this is similar to what we saw with Jiren, right? That electricity, that kind of they illustrated to show that he was toast. He
Yeah.
was there, ready to finish him off. Boom. It looks like he's not doing too great. That as we go to 74, that definitely seems to be the case. Goku's now just falling. We says this form is really hard to control, even to him. Beerus says, I was just starting to really get into it. Beerus looking confused. Whis, my planet! So now they're back there. Scared might as well be called Scared World of the Kais. Sacred World of the Kai. He says, I wonder which kind of flower Goku used for it to shake the universe.
You said flower?
Yeah, I know. Power.
I was like, wait, flower?
I wonder what. Yeah, I know, right? That's me, folks. That's me. I wonder which kind of power Goku used for it to shake the Una. And he's about to say universe. He gets cut off. Lord Beerus now saying, he's saying, Lord Beerus, what's this sudden visit for? Yes. You could fix my planet, right? Tell me.
He's holding Whis' staff. Do you notice that?
Oh, he
picked up Whis' staff.
is. That's so funny. He's just like charging. He's leading the show here.
Do you see what Whis says too? Lord Beerus, this is precious, in the background. That's funny.
Where do you see that? Is it the next one?
No. It's still on that same page. It's on page 75.
I see it. Lord Beerus, this is precious, Okay. Beerus planet. That's hilarious. On 76, we're seeing a wide-eyed Kai for sure. He's like, is it all that remains? Huh. Funny as it sounds, it is. But what's wrong, Shin? Don't tell me you're not able to do your job. Your damn job. No, that's not it. It just might be longer than expected.
He's gonna have to live on Things Planet.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that though.
Edu says, "Good show, guys," and he actually super chatted.
Yo.
With $2.80. We appreciate that. Keep it up. And T-Bird says, "Hello."
Yo, T-Bird, what's going on? I'm pretty sure I know who T-Bird is, but we'll keep it anonymous.
So do I.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the photo.
I definitely know with the profile.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, Josh, you're getting called. All right, well, thank you so much, T-Bird, in the chat. Really appreciate you. We got $14. This is your first time doing a super chat. Really appreciate you supporting the show, supporting what we're doing here. Right now, for anyone that's jumping in, doesn't know what's going on, we are basically reacting to a fan-made manga. This is a fan-made piece, fan-made project inspired by Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was animated up until Dragon Ball Super, and so this is a fan-made manga that takes place after anything that exists in the animated space. And so it's been really, really cool. Absolutely gorgeous illustrations so far, and we're really enjoying it. So for y'all to be sending super chats, really appreciate it. Again, another super chat from Tiffany, from T-Bird. Oops, what do you mean? What do I know who that person is? What are you talking about? $4. Really, really appreciate you. You don't need. I appreciate it. You don't feel obligated. Don't feel obligated, but we appreciate, of course.
We appreciate it.
Also, love it when the animation comes up on the stream. It looks really cool. So really, it's cool.
Let me see it. Oh, I see it. Yeah, but OBS, you probably have to go live on OBS again.
That's what I'm saying. It's it was saying reconnecting,
Oh yeah, but
and now
have
it's
it on
end
YouTube.
screen. I don't know. Let me see.
Check YouTube. We were wrapping up too. Why did your internet have to do some tomfoolery?
I know, man. I'm sorry.
Hold up for 10 minutes, eh? Of course. That's how it be.
It might be okay. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Okay. All right, we're good.
Oh, no, I see it.
Okay, so I think we're gooch. We can continue now if you're good. Let me get a sip of mine here too.
It's back up. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Sick.
We're good. We got a manga to finish here, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you to the 4 viewers that are still in the chat. Let's continue. So, Whis, good. Whis, let's go back. Let's go take back Goku. His atmosphere aura will expire soon. Do not underestimate me. And then they're blasting off. Now, Josh, what are we seeing at the bottom there? Is this like the next scene that we're gonna see, or?
I'm just writing down some notes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I wanted to see. It looks like that bottom panel is actually going to be transitioning us into the next page. So they're taking off. They're gonna go try and retreat Goku now. Later, the Grand Priest's palace does not look great.
That's a sick thing. Drawing.
Wow, what a cool drawing. What an imagination. Okay, so now page 79. We have, what is his name?
Just Grand Priest.
The Grand Priest. Okay, so we have the Grand Priest. He's got some fire shoes. Or actually, no, those are the angels that are walking through. It looks like there's a bunch of them.
It's all the ones from the Tournament of Power, yeah.
I love that shot in 80. All of them there, really, really cool. Thank you all for your presence. You may already know why you're here, but there's one information missing to you all. Before all, not a single word must leave this place. If Omni Kings are aware, heavy sanctions will be issued. Okay, so this is getting interesting here. He always struck me as a bad guy. I just want to say that. So I'm not surprised if he takes it in that direction. Okay. As you might already know, Lapis, the Earthling from Earth of the Universe 7, wished to restore the universes which disappeared during the tournament. The problem here is that it also restored the 7 universes that were in the void for an eternity. Really interesting that that's how they build it in. 7. Weren't there 18 universes originally? Not exactly. I never mentioned it to any of you. There was a 19th universe, also called Universe 0. Really cool shots here. I love these panels. The way they're kind of illustrating glow around them, and the eyes are kind of glowing as well. So the young one here says, "Why hide it from us, Father?" Oh, so that's interesting that they call him Father.
And apparently it is.
Yeah, eh? So
I don't know though.
I don't know.
Well, it could be like the all. Maybe they mean it by like the All Father.
True. Yeah. True, like a priest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 19th universe called Universe
0. Yeah. Good job writing that down. I could not do otherwise. I see. Father might have thought that it could have been traitors among us? Or is he a traitor? Who said that? Now we have people looking around. Oh, I should have known. Love that strike through. Really cool. Page 83. Oh. This is... Who are we looking at? Is this a new character?
Yeah.
Okay. The one all of you refer to as father is just a coward, afraid to face his own past acts. Just much father. Yo, damn straight. Calm down, Mojito.
By the way, the
Did you say something?
yeah, I said the angel on the bottom right is bad as fuck.
Yeah, for real. Wait, she's from what universe again?
I don't remember.
I think she's...
She hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If she's from the... I think she's the one with the clown. I think that's where she's from, but I might be wrong. Calm down, Mojito. We must remain neutral, whatever the situation is. Who is this mysterious woman? What is the Grand Priest hiding? To be continued. Now, sorry, a couple more bubbles here I didn't read. I never abandon you. Let me tell you about this imposter's past. Kneel down. Don't you realize how much you all are ignorant? So I'm definitely implying that there's a lot that they don't know about. And it seems like the Grand Priest was trying to get to it before she did. I don't know. So did she just kind of appear? Like this wasn't part of Grand Priest, or was he setting up for her to come in and talk?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question.
We don't have a lot of context here, but this has been definitely fun. I love the illustration. This is almost something where I wish I had a paper version because it is so beautiful.
It looks sick. I just want to let you know, if you go to page 85, it just shows us the cover of chapter 2, and I think that's really interesting.
Ooh.
Like, it's crazy because I'm looking at this chapter 2 art, and I'm like, where the fuck are we headed? Like, what's actually happening next?
Gohan's
Because to me, that looks like Gohan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really menacing art on the Grand Priest there. 85.
And we got like the introduction chapter too.
Yeah. So we can peek through that for sure. A few minutes earlier, Beerus's planet. How do you feel now, Goku? Your fight has taken on too great proportions. Yes, I'm sorry. That I may have gone too far. I was so obsessed by the possibility of defeating Lord Beerus. Defeating me? Die with your mouth wide open, unconscious young mortal. Okay. I'm not so young anymore. Hee. So, get up, Goku. It is time to heal you. Oh, alright. However, if possible, I'd like to keep this one. What? I'll remove it when I'm able to inflict that kind of injury on Lord Beerus. Touch me if you can. He's laughing. He says, good. So he's been healed. It's as effective as sensu beans. It can be very useful in critical times. In short, Angel's powers. I like how, again, we get that kind of childish illustration. Magnolia petals. As I see, Shin allowed himself some liberties. Yeah, and I don't like that at all. What are you planning to do now, Goku? Well, I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, I still have this power to master. I don't think there is a greater power above Ultra Instinct, and yet I didn't manage to win. First with Jiren, and now with Lord Beerus. But other than that, I think I'll go back to my wife and children. Chi-Chi must be worried to death. So Goku's now...
Wow, he cares?
I know, for once. Goku's with Whis, transporting back to Earth, I guess. By the way, Whis, you didn't tell me you were planning... you didn't tell me what you were planning to do. I have to go check something. I have a bad feeling. Goku says, what could be causing you? All the people to be worried. To be this worried. Whis takes a look back. Almost like that concerned parent that's like, I don't know if I should tell you this. And then cool illustration. Yeah, obviously we're seeing them blast off. I feel like a new presence, a tremendous force, concentrated in one point that was not there before. Interesting.
It
Very,
has to
very
be
interesting.
Universe 19 then, right?
Yeah.
Because they're saying concentrated in one point. I wonder. I wonder if we're gonna get a dynamic where it's like the angels are actually the bad ones, especially the Grand Priest and those ones. And so we're gonna get the Z fighters and stuff actually side with Universe 19. Especially since Android 17 is the person who wished them back. They'd be like, listen, like I'm the one who wished you back. Okay?
Yeah.
If these priests gotta go, I'll team up with you, no problem. Just don't mess with my universe. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's interesting. I could definitely see that. I could also see it being that like maybe the Grand Priest and max a select few are in on the real reasoning, which is that they're like, okay, you know what, this universe way too strong, they can't be trusted, whatever, we're just gonna get rid of them. And maybe it's like, you know, people were questioning the Grand Priest even a little bit in that little little gathering there, and so
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I think Weiss is genuinely investigating. Who knows though? It would be interesting. This is a fan-made project, so they could turn this however way they want. That's the crazy part. We don't know what this is gonna go like, but I could. The vibe I get is definitely like Grand Priest trying to pull strings, and he's trying to say, "Oh no, look, it's like this. It's almost like superhero. It's like, oh, these people are bad. Capsule Corp people are bad. You need to take them out."
Toby says, what's up, Toby? Says, is this fan made? Yeah, this manga is fan made. It's Kakumei, Dragon Ball Kakumei. You can check it out on mangadraft.com. There's an English version, Spanish version, and a French version. So far, we just finished chapter 1. We're kind of just dabbling into chapter 2. I don't know if we're going to really finish it, though. But basically, this is after the events of the Tournament of Power. In the first chapter, we basically just had Beerus and Goku fight the whole chapter, and it was fantastic.
So, is this going to just keep going into chapter 2, or are we... Like
we're already on chapter 2.
Okay,
that's
so
how I was confused that you're.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a teaser.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought you just wanted to keep reading. Yeah. So actually, Mike, you can see it on the right side. It actually shows like 1, and then 84 to 84 done, and then number 2, we're on 5 out of 40, 43. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
So like, we can actually have a lot more discussion for next week because next week is going to be half of a chapter. So maybe we can like start theorizing a bit more on that. Because it's good to just do one chapter. It's probably best to do it that way. Because we are reading it slowly. Because this is a lot of new stuff. Okay, I feel like I've seen it before. I ain't gonna spoil. Yeah, no problem. They're still pushing out more content, Toby. They do release once a month. By the way, it's like Dragon Ball Super.
Who said love the setup? I don't know why I can't see that.
Oh, T-Bird.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, for some reason in the YouTube thing, it's like not generating it, but I can see in the stream. This is, yeah, very cool. Very cool. I think this is going to be a fun one to continue to react to. I'd love to have like one or all of the people that made this eventually come in and do like a convo. Like that'd be fire. But although they are French, so hopefully they
are French, but maybe, yeah, but the person who's translating he could be bilingual. That'd be cool to get them on.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things where we can discuss when we're like caught up to, just to be like, we can ask a lot of questions like, what direction do you guys take? Like, do you guys plan on having an ending soon? Or like, what direction do you guys take? I mean, also depending on where we are in volume 5, because we're on volume 1, we only finished the first chapter. And the first chapter is the longest chapter throughout the whole series so far. We have a lot to go through. We have 23 chapters left, and they push out monthly, which means in 3 months, we'll have 3 extra chapters. So we'll be at chapter 27 by that time. So there's a lot more we're going to get because, again, they do this monthly, which is insane that they even get this out monthly with 4 people.
Yeah.
It's actually unreal. I'm sure what they did was they started drawing like a year or maybe 2 years before they started publishing so that they kind of had a head start. So like by the time like they were on chapter 3, they were down like chapter 7, 9, 10, whatever.
Yeah.
So I hope they're getting funded for this though, because I mean, this takes a lot of work.
For sure.
So.
Yeah. Maybe they are. I mean, maybe they have some sort of like Patreon setup or something like that, or
maybe I'd like to know. Yeah.
Pay-per-views or something. But this is.
That was sick.
Yeah,
I got a few notes here.
Yeah, to preach.
Not much yet because again, first chapter was mostly fighting. But I just got takes place after Tournament of Power. I wrote that before we started. Art style looks we saw Planet Taco Taco. I don't know because person from Planet Taco Taco that Goku ended up saving. The Oracle Fish said universes and consequences, which is cool because we found out about your Universe 19. And consequences. Maybe the consequence is that Android 17 wishing back all those universes is the consequence because now we're gonna get these angels versus those warriors of Universe 19. We have Beerus beats Goku, and then I also put Beerus didn't go full out because he fully powered up, and then Goku charged a Kamehameha, and then he fell. Then I just wrote 19 universes. 19th universe is also called Universe Zero.
That was cool though. I like that name.
Yeah, perfect. Universe Zero. I wonder if we're gonna get. I have seen a little bit of art. I don't want to get too crazy into it, but I did see a chapter art where I did see Jiren and I did see Hit. So I'm glad that they're bringing those two characters back of some sort. So I wonder if it's gonna be like an all-out war kind of thing, or it'd be really cool if we actually get like arcs for like a bunch of like different people. So like, how about if we have a Vegeta arc who goes to a completely different universe, from everyone else, and Gohan's in his own area and this and that, and then we finally get them all back together of some sort. I don't know. That'd be cool.
That would be really cool. The stuff that stood out for me, I think, you know, a lot of what you said, but I really like the paneling. I like the way they did it here. I like how they utilize a lot of like overlap and created like layers with it. It adds depth to the page, and that was really, really cool. I love how they use motion blur. I like the way they drew the characters. Like, we obviously talked about it. It can be menacing, but even when it's like not like necessarily menacing, it's just like, it's interesting. It reminds me of almost like another anime, which, I mean, good on them because it needs to look different, of course, for them to be able to put this out. I really like that. Muscles galore. I also wrote down muscles, lots of muscles. Very cool. I mean, these guys should be jacked for sure. I thought it was interesting as well. One thing we didn't touch on is we have Kale. No, not Kale. We have Caulifla, and if he can teach her moves. So now that's almost like a teaser, or it could be a teaser, right? So is she going to go down that ego kind of route herself?
Yeah.
That would be really cool. I could definitely see her playing that role. I could see Kale or Kaba or someone else maybe taking on that angel role. That'd be cool to see if, you know, they decide to flesh out that side as well. And, you know, they can do whatever they want here, but I think that'd be a lot of fun too. I don't know if
I just wrote down too, because you said that Caulifla leading into the God of Destruction candidate as well.
Yeah, it was cool also just that seeing Beerus using Ultra Instinct and his Destroyer powers together was really cool. Love the way they illustrated that.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything else I wrote down was what you put down. Obviously the stuff with the Oracle Fish. So excited to continue reading it. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
I don't know how you're
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying I'm going by volume. I'm not going by chapter.
Okay.
For my notes, I think.
Okay, that sounds good. That's probably the right idea. So it looks like there's 5 chapters per, or at least in the first volume. Volume 2 also has 5. So maybe this is consistent. It looks like it is. So 5 chapters per volume. Now we're on Kensei and Keishi, and that's going to be the next one. So make sure to tune in. Are we doing this Thursday? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So
because we don't have so we're doing this for the next 2 weeks, and then in 3 weeks from now we're doing the chapter 102.
Cool. Sounds good.
Of Dragon Ball Super.
We definitely will be playing around with different kinds of content down the line, but this has been fun, and I definitely want to. I think we should at least finish volume 1, and then I need to see if they like hook us with something that's really like different.
Yeah.
I mean, they already are a little bit, but obviously chapter 1 was also a lot of like building off of what we know, which was important to ground it in feeling like it's something that could happen in the show, right? And I think that's something that's really important as someone, you know, as we're coming in here, we're reading fan-made project, like it does need to feel like it's tied to this IP that we are in love with. So yeah, I think they did a decent job of doing that, while also kind of like, of course, especially through the illustration, making it their own thing.
Yeah, I think I know for some people it might be a bit off in terms of like, the first chapter was mostly just fighting, but I think at the end of the chapter we did get that, that little like who is this person thing. It looks like now we're starting to get into a bit more of the story part of things, which I'm always more down for. I prefer story over fighting out of anything. So I mean I love both, but
Yeah.
in terms of, I like story because it adds context to the fighting.
Agreed. Yeah, it definitely
So
sets
the
up.
fighting always gets with more story that you get. Yeah, it sets up a lot better. So I'm really excited for this next chapter. I think next chapter, even though it's a lot shorter, it's probably going to be a better overall chapter than chapter one in terms of like what it's bringing to like the story, and I feel like we're going to understand what we're getting more into, by the next chapter. So, I'm excited for that, and I'm also excited for to see like what are we getting ourselves into with Universe Zero.
What are we getting ourselves
Like-
into? I think this is what's going to be interesting. What was so interesting about the end of Tournament of Power, end of Dragon Ball Super, the last thing that's been animated, is they did such a great job of, again, somehow stepping up the scale of power, the feeling of it. Of course, we've talked about
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super, the actual literal scaling is all over the place, but it's almost like feeling of power. And
Yeah.
the way they did that with Jiren and some of the scale, with Goku being slung into planets, throwing planets at Beerus, like really, really
Yeah, that
interesting.
was crazy.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be interesting to do that, but a big part of that, a big component of that, is also the writing, and that's what makes Tournament of Power what it is, and gives you that reward, that payoff. So really great stuff that we're seeing. Really curious to see how they hook us, and then how they give us that payoff, if it feels kind of similar, if it or just in general what they do. I'm also interested in, you mentioned Moro obviously as a joke, but
Yeah.
I'm interested in seeing if they take any inspiration from the mangas that have happened
Yeah.
since Tournament of Power. So that's going to be really interesting.
Granola, I don't know, gas.
Oh, gas, man. Yeah, so
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. If you haven't caught it, we did talk about the Granola arc. We had an episode go out last week, but also yesterday we dropped a 20-minute segment where we're just talking about the whole Bardock situation. Okay, that's a whole other thing that's up in the air. Everyone's talking, they're shaking their hands. But listen,
Yeah.
we all know Bardock. Bardock's the guy, okay? And I'm over here standing my ground for him. Josh is over there tearing him down. And that is what that episode is. So definitely go check it out. It's fun debate. Definitely a lot of yelling. Yeah, getting angry at each other. So good time.
Before we go, by the way, I just think it's important to announce that Daima's special panel from Battle Hour is going to be live in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna post that here in the chat. That probably means we getting more of Daima in general. We already have the Sparking Zero trailer. It's in the Discord. I put it in news, by the way. And we also got Kakarot DLC, a new DLC for that.
That's cool.
And yeah, so we're getting that, and we're getting the what's it called? No, the other stuff is just the game stuff. But yeah, so Daima at 9 o'clock special panel. It's live. I just sent the link here. I'll send it to you as well, and I'll put it in news.
And,
in our
and also
Discord.
the Fusion World, the trading card game.
Yeah. There's more news on that too.
Yeah, so big day, big week, big year for Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And if you want to stay updated with everything that's going on, definitely follow us here. Follow us on the Discord. We're going to have stuff popping up there all the time. Whenever we hear something, we're going to be sharing it there. But
I'm assuming we're doing our live show on a different day this week, are we?
like for the Dragon Ball fan podcast or for the other one?
Fan podcast?
Probably because we don't have a topic. So we're gonna have to come up with a topic.
That's fine.
That's fine. No, I mean, we can just talk. Let's be honest. We can just.
I mean, if we get some Daima juice, we could just talk about Daima tomorrow. To be honest,
like we have Daima, we have Fusion World, we have new DLC. Sure, been in love with Xenoverse 2 the last couple days. And
I guess we could just yap.
We could just yap, technically, for sure.
If we get a good trailer, Daima trailer, like in 15 minutes, we can maybe even talk about Daima. Like seriously, I think we can actually dedicate an hour to just Daima.
What do we want from Daima? What do we think will happen with that? But all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think that'd be great.
join us tomorrow at 7:00. We'll be talking about. Okay, we'll confirm on time, but we will be here tomorrow, and we're gonna be talking about Daima.
Probably 7:30.
Probably 7:30. We'll figure out something. But yeah, check it out. We're gonna be watch that trailer and get hyped, and we're gonna be hyped, and we're gonna be talking about it.
Yeah. What's up, Gerald? We're about to end here. Sorry you couldn't make it for the full thing. We just finished chapter 1 of Dragon Ball Kakumei. I would recommend searching it up. It's on Manga Draft. If you have not read it yet, read the first chapter. And chapter 2 will be this Thursday, or next Thursday, coming up. Chapter 2 of Dragon Ball Kakumei.
100%. So definitely, again, join us for next Thursday, having that conversation, the conversation tomorrow about Daima, and probably a few other things, who knows. And join us in Discord. Gerald's there sharing his great artwork. Really appreciate that. Did Tillin, and he killed it with Tillin. I gotta say, I aspire to be Tillin. But I think that's pretty much all we got. We plugged the Discord a few hundred times, so I think they're good with that.
Yep, I'll just link the Discord one more time before we head out, just in case we got any lurkers who would like to join.
Definitely check us out, guys. Again, jump in that Discord. Here, let me switch it over to this screen here, just in case if you need to scan on a phone or something. That is there. Also, here's a photo of Krillin, because he's all cool, you know. That's Dragon Ball Krillin. There you go. From Krillin, from Sky, from Kaiser. Sky, anything else you want to say?
Nothing. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate the super chats. Not necessary. We appreciate it though.
Yes.
We really do.
Much love.
And yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. And we will see you most likely tomorrow. If not, again, check out the Discord. We'll announce when we go. It'll be between Monday to Wednesday. But if there's an actual trailer for Daima, like a different one, we will probably be live tomorrow. So
yeah. All right, we'll keep tuned in either Discord or the community tab, and we'll leave you with any updates we have around tomorrow, around the week, and we will try to be, we'll try to have a more firm schedule, but for right now, it's just the way things got to be. So thank you guys for being patient with us always, and we will catch you in the next one.